All right, guys. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. The big fella got big lumbering hands, and basically I hit the end stream on accident. So we'll wait till everybody get back in, man. I apologize. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. I hit the end stream when I was trying to add the the damn screen here. I was like, I can't believe I did that crap. Jesus Christ.
You
I
know
bet
what? I
everybody.
wouldn't. I'd be curious to know just to get like a little preview for Thursday, and it'd be even crazier if he hit it now. But like, we can pick every pick, can't we?
We can pick every pick. Yeah.
Because I'd be curious to know, and I don't want to put Kuiper on the spot, so we don't have to do it this way. But I'd be curious to know his thoughts on who's going where at this
Yeah.
point, because I feel like this draft is really a mystery, and it
Yeah.
really starts when the Giants pick. Like I don't know. So, Ivan, chill, baby. I'm sorry, man.
I hit the wrong button, bro. I was trying to hit share screen and I hit end stream. I'm sorry, Ivan. Don't boo me.
We
I'm sorry.
apologize. We're here. We're
I'm
here. We
sorry.
ain't go nowhere.
I'm sorry. I know everybody. I bet they was like, "What the hell happened?"
What the hell?
That was the
Just about to do the whole thing, and then
because
bye.
I was looking. I was like, "Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go?"
Bro, I'd never seen it do that. I was like, wait, what the fuck
Dude,
just happened? I thought my I thought my computer like shut down. I was like,
it
oh
was
no, not this again.
it was me. It was me, guys. I'm sorry. We'll wait till Kuiper get his thing set back up, man. So hopefully everybody could get back on and everything like that. We'll start all over
But
again.
I'm hoping you can hear me, Kuiper. But even if we just ran through it, I'd be curious to know what he's thinking at these spots. Because this whole thing is like a mystery. Like, I don't really think anybody really knows what Jacksonville's gonna do. I don't
Yeah.
think, and you know, they have an offensive minded head coach. Are they really just going to go defensive line here, like everybody's been saying? I don't think so.
Dude, I don't know. It'll be curious to me too.
Maybe tackle, maybe Will Campbell there, because it'd be Campbell in that spot, wouldn't it?
I don't.
Is it Campbell? Let me double check. I swear it is.
Can't believe. Can't believe
Yeah.
All right, Copper, you back, man. Hey, man. It was all me, bro. Sorry about that, Copper, but we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Kuiper, you good?
Yep. I think he's got to get set up. Don't worry about it. We got time. We lost our audience, but you know.
Tell me this, Chris. What do you want
at 12?
Like, if this draft went ideally the way you wanted it to go, where are you at with it? Because I know you've been harping running back this entire time.
You remember the movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner, and you know how he wrote down the name No Matter What, right?
Yeah.
My no matter what is a running back. That's just me. I don't care if it's Gentry. I don't care if it's Hamilton. I just think our no matter what got to be somebody to help number 4. So for me, it's a running back. But I will be happy with the wide receiver. I will be over the moon with a true left tackle. But my no matter what, if it was up to me, Chris is writing down a running back's name. Because you remember last year when we were doing the draft, and you know how we was watching the draft the next day, and all the good running backs started rolling off the board right before the Cowboys pick in each round. Remember that? Yeah. Each round, the running back we saw in that round, we were thinking, oh well, he'll go to the Cowboys, and 1 or 2 picks before them, guess what happened? The running back left, right?
Yeah.
I just don't want them to take no chances this year about, getting a runner. Okay. And what drives me crazy, and I know we're all talking, it's just our opinion, but to me, what drives me crazy is when first thing when we say or guys say, "Hey man, you can get them in another round." Remember when when Detroit went and got Montgomery, and we were all like, why did they go and get him, right? What happened to their fucking offense when they did it?
They
Were they
exploded.
like night and day?
They could score at will.
They can score at will. So
Yep.
I was just like, if you like somebody, I don't give a shit where you picking. Go get him. Go get him.
Shit, for real.
This is how I feel. You know, when people keep saying, "Oh, he slided at this, he slided at," I mean, we're using PFF. Thank you, PFF, for your simulator. Thank you, Kuiper, for letting us use the simulator.
Of
And
course.
you know, but the whole thing is, bro. I mean, if you really like somebody, just like Atlanta last year, they like Penix. We thought Penix was going at the very end of the round or maybe second round.
Mhm.
Atlanta loved him, and what happened? They went and got him. And you know,
Even with Kirk Cousins.
even with Kirk Cousins, that's all I'm saying about it, man. Other teams, it has worked for them. If they like somebody, go get it. So that was a long-winded answer to your question. I'm sorry, bro. But
I mean, I get it. I
got-
get it because
I
it is
got
a
you.
big need. It is.
Yeah, I just got it written down on. I got my little Kevin Costner piece of paper in my pocket. Running back, no matter what. That's just me. So, all right, we can get started again, right? All right. So let me. I
Yeah.
made sure we pick both teams. All right, let's get started, man. Here we go. First, all right. All right. So the first two, Cam Ward off the board to Tennessee, Travis Hunter off the board to the Cleveland Browns. Genty
Genty.
went number 3 to the Giants. Dude, Carter.
Now, honestly, that would not be bad for them.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
What's funny is if you're the Giants, I guess it really boils down to who do you listen to, because by all accounts, from everything that everybody's saying, they're torn between Sanders and Dart.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Dayball likes Dart, and their GM, I forget his name now. I can't even think of his name, but either way, the GM likes Sanders.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's going to be a really crazy situation. I'm very curious what they end up doing because they could.
Yeah, let's go to the next two. The next two, Tara Miller. All right, you see that?
Tetero gone.
Tats.
That honestly makes sense there too. Get
It really
old,
does.
Yeah,
Trevor
he's
Lawrence,
gone.
the weapon.
And my man Mason the Destroyer Graham.
So you know what though about Ted, man? Everybody has him sliding too. Everybody has him sliding this draft. I don't get why, but I think it's realistic. He goes out of the top 10.
Okay. All right. Jets is on the clock. Jets take a tackle. We got both tackles off the board. All right. Yeah. So you
Campbell's
see how
still
this is
there at
going,
8
though.
is a gift for
Oh,
Carolina.
for sure.
Campbell
sure.
going after Membo is actually crazy, but that's a gift. I don't know if he lasts that long. I doubt it.
All right. And let's see the next two picks. Okay. We got corners to go off the board.
Both of them.
Hey, both guys we talked about. Both guys we talked about.
Oh my God, dude! Like,
board.
And what's crazy is these are the spots where they really could go. These are their
Both of them.
floors.
Yes. Both of them left.
that's so sick.
All right.
God, that's so sick.
That's so tough.
All right, San
Thanks.
Oh my!
All
Thanks,
three
yeah.
players we talked about.
Yeah.
All three players.
That's so
All
sick.
four. All right.
That's so tough.
Oh,
Let's just
that's so
remind everybody. All right, pick 1, Cam Ward went. Pick 2, Travis Hunter went. Pick 3, Aston Genty went. Pick 4, Abdul Carter went. Pick 5, Tetaroa McMillan went 5. Mason Graham from the great Michigan Wolverines went at number 6. Just pick Minbu. I can never pronounce his name correctly. Offensive tackle. Will Campbell, the other great offensive tackle from LSU, went to the Panthers. The other great cornerback, he's second to me. He went to the Saints. I'm just shooting at you, Rue. Walker, the linebacker from Georgia, went to the Bears, and Banks Jr., the other, let's run on offensive tackles today, went. All right, so Cowboys is on deck, and this is who we got. All right, Kuiper, your thoughts?
Bro, I just see the weapon. To me, he's the second best weapon in this class, other than Genty. Okay, it's positionless weapon, and that's Tyler Warren. The things he could do. If you guys draft a running back in the second round with Warren, you have everything you need to play Dak Prescott's run first, play action, ball offense all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that for the Cowboys, especially with who you guys have an offensive coordinator. You know who he had running all that play action routes for him in Arizona?
Yeah.
Fucking McBride. Get your McBride. I think you guys would be set up for the future with that.
Tyler Warren, tight end. All right, Rue, what's your thoughts, brother?
Since like literally everyone I want is gone, like how is that even a thing? There's obviously the conversation of Matthew Golden in this spot. That it can't go unsaid. But Tyler Warren feels like a gift. Tyler Warren at 12. Like it's hard for me to pick him here just because in my head I'm like, there's no way he gets here.
No.
He's gonna make it all the way to 12. I don't think so. He's not gonna get here, man. Like this guy is special, and his quarterback was terrible.
Yeah, his offense was terrible.
John said that we need to go.
John, you're out of your damn mind. There's zero chance. I'm
absolutely no way.
Shedeur Sanders here. If anything, and here's the thing, this is really what you have to ask yourself in this spot, because there is trade bait here.
Oh yeah.
If what you're wanting and what we really need can come to us later, how much do you really like Tyler Warren? Because I'm telling you right now, I think Indianapolis would love this spot. They'd probably give you a good amount of shit to get one of these players. I bet you the Cardinals would. I bet you the Bengals would. I bet you the Steelers absolutely would, especially for the simple fact that Shedeur's just sitting here, which honestly he might fall to them at 21. But because what? Broncos no, Bucks no, Seattle no. Bengals no, Cardinals no, maybe the Colts draft a quarterback, but I doubt it, right? They already brought in Wentz. They still have what's his name? Anthony Richardson, and then Dolphins no. So they might not need to, but with the other ones, maybe I can squeeze a third out of the Colts or something like that. Like I feel like this is a good spot because there is people worth trading for in this spot that could still leave you with a good pickup for the team as a whole.
Now, for my three loyalists in the chat, Robert, John, and Ivan, would you trade this pick? Yes or no? Kuiper, would you be interested in the trade? And then how far would you go?
Scroll down just a little bit on the players. I want to see who else is there.
Still got Jahad Campbell. Still got Luther Burden.
You still have
Matthew Golden. Still got Josh Simmons. Still got Ibuka. And that's really what it is, right? How in love with Tyler Warren are we?
Yeah.
How in love with Tyler Warren are we? Where it's like, look, I got shit to fill, and I got plenty. If I only drop 2 spaces, I'm getting one of those dudes.
Well, let's
gonna
see what the
get one.
trades are. First off, let's see what the trades are first.
The first trade, the Seahawks wants to trade with us. They want to trade with us, and let's see who was the other trade. Seahawks wanted. The Saints want the trade, but the Saints want to give us the 40th, and the Niners want the 43rd. And we like,
So yeah,
no.
the Seattle's the only team.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
It's Seattle.
So that's 6
So-
spots down. Do you think that there's 6 players on that board you're fine with letting go?
That's a good question.
Because that's where it comes down to. If it was 3, I'd be 3 or 4. I'd be like, okay, I'd be fine with that because there's still a 5th guy. But when you get to 5 or 6 spots, I feel like there's a drop off to where you're gonna feel like I would have loved that player. He's at least top 2 or 3 at his position, and then now you're getting into the dudes who are 4 or maybe even 5 at their position.
Yeah. All right. So Ivan said trade back. John, what you say? I would. There are multiple people at the spot that I think we could add. I think the value would feel better. 5-ish. Okay. Warren. All right. All right. So what do you think? Are we picking or are we trading back?
If I was the GM that traded back when I could get the next Travis Kelce or Gronkowski or
Exactly.
whatever, I would hate myself.
He is a monster too, bro.
Give me Tyler Warren, man. Give me Tyler Warren. If Tyler Warren's at 12, man, it's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
It is.
And everybody else that I loved at that spot is literally already gone. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm taking Jahdae Barron over him. I'm probably going one of those tackles over him. Especially, bro, if Will Campbell like somehow miraculously fell, like that'd be the dumbest thing ever. I'd be jumping for joy. I'd be running to the booth. Here's my pick. But Tyler Warren at 12.
Here we go.
Just feels like a gift.
All right, Warren left. All right, Colston went right behind him. Okay,
Wow,
from
Loveland.
Michigan. So,
Loveland right behind him.
all
That's
right, Will
crazy.
Johnson. Man, Colston is a beast, man. He
is
feel
good.
like this. He need to improve a little bit more on his blocking, but he was a fucking wide receiver, bro. He was a wide receiver, dude.
Yeah.
We had no quarterback at Michigan last year.
Mhm.
And he carried the fucking offense. He carried the offense. The fucking tight end, bro. He carried the offense. I love Coastal.
I remember seeing him. He was a hell of a. He was a special player. He looked different than everybody else on the field.
Right.
Like when
He
he
plays
took
with
snaps,
a good nuance in his routes. That's what I love about him. He has savvy vetness to his routes.
all I know is that me and Chris literally saw this man from 20 feet away warm up and do all of his drills. I'm telling you, he looks different. He looked completely different than every single player on that field. I was like, damn, that dude looks good.
Yeah.
And
right.
yeah, he's a beast.
The best corner on the draft went next. All right. Let's go. All right.
Solid, like 6 picks later, man. Congratulations.
Left and all right. We got the Cardinals on the board, and here we go.
Come on,
Kuiper.
we already know. But I'll tell you this though, is your boy even gonna be there? I've heard a lot of good things about him.
Honestly, if anybody's gonna pick him, it's the Falcons. That's who I
That'd
think
be
would
right
pick him.
before you too.
All
Yeah, that's why I was like, to me, there's no way we stick at 16. There's absolutely no way the Cardinals are still at 16 in the draft. Either Monty's trading back or he's trading up. That's just what he does. He moves around. He's so aggressive in the draft class. But yeah, man, I gotta go with my green. We have big boys now. We picked up vets. We have a second-year defensive end who's pretty much Welch and Nolan S. I need that edge rusher.
All right, we got him. Mike Green. All right, so
Jihad.
Jihad off the board. Mike
He's going
McCallum
later and later in these.
Williams. All right.
They need him though. The Bengals. That makes
Tackle
total
off the
sense.
board.
They do. That's a good pick for them, honestly.
Stark
Malaki starts to the Broncos.
hard hitting ass safety from Georgia.
I don't think the Broncos go there. They'd be taking.
Shador
Ooh,
falls to
All right.
Steelers. Makes total sense.
Yeah, Shador to the Steelers at 21.
Makes total sense.
Grant. A lot of Michigan boys off the board. Grant to his former coach, Harbaugh. There go my running back.
he's not going there.
Marion Hampton.
And
He's not going there.
Luther to the Vikings. All right. Okay.
And Mika.
Buka and Golden went back to back.
I tell you what, Golden going there would be a gift for him.
Dude, Derek Carmen would be scary on the Ravens.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
Mhm.
All right. And the hated Redskins get them a nice corner. All right. Another corner, another edge, and the
There goes
Eagles.
the edge.
You give the Eagles Walter Nolan. Oh, just another fucking DT drop slim.
Yep.
That's
Walter Nolan.
crazy.
All right, let's see the second round. Let's go. Anybody in the second round, Rue? We drafted a tight end that fell to us to 12. Anybody that you in particular looking for in this second round?
I guess with the fact that we've done that, I definitely know who I want in the third.
Mhm.
In the second, this is the spot where it's like, do I go running back here? And I feel like it may be a reach. That's why I feel like this is the spot where it'd be nice to trade back if we could in the second to get that third. Because what I'd really like to do in the third would be to get the running back and the D tackle. That'd be my ideal situation in this spot. If I can get my running back and D tackle in the third, in the second, if there's a tackle lingering, that's kind of what I'm focused on, because I'm still looking at trenches and I'm still looking at defense. So it depends on the edge, tackle, and D tackle.
All right.
So that's where I'm at.
First person off the board is cornerback. All right, we'll let this roll through until we get to the Cowboys, and I'll hit stop if you see somebody you want to talk about.
Jaden Higgins in the second. Fuck.
Yep.
Mhm.
He's gonna go. He's gonna be a first round pick. Watch.
Okay. There's
Travion.
one off the board. All
All
right.
right, he
Cowboys.
survived. I didn't want to even say it. I didn't even want to say it because I knew it. I just didn't want it to come up. But I know who it is here.
Who is it to you?
It's Revel.
Siobhan Revel.
Siobhan Revel.
Siobhan.
Siobhan Revel, the cornerback.
Okay. Kuiper.
I'm not mad about it, dude. Honestly, because he's gonna be a steal. He's a late to early second round pick. The thing with him is he had that hip injury, bro. And if his hips tighten up because of that injury, that's gonna screw him big time. But if he can get through that injury, nothing changes him. He's gonna be a steal, an absolute steal.
Okay.
There is a conversation to be had about Dylan Sampson in this spot also, the running back out of Tennessee. I
He
feel like
just
it's
fumbles. He
I feel
fumbles
like
a
it's a little
lot.
bit of a reach for him in this spot.
I don't like him at all.
You don't
I
like him
do.
at all? I like his vision. I like the way he sees the field.
I don't like him, and I don't like the Iowa running back. I don't like
Caleb.
I can't stand him. They remind. Well, Caleb remind me of a smaller Eddie George. He see one hole, and I'm going to that hole. To me, he has no vision at all. You remember when the Cowboys got Eddie George late in his career, and it was like he was worse than Zeke. It's like that's what that kid remind me of. I need somebody shifty, man, that got great vision. That's what I want. But anyway, we're at the Cowboys pick. Look like we're going corner here.
But hold on. I guess the only question would be, I know he only played a few games last year. I really like Siobhan Revel. After looking into him, I love the way he plays. And I
He's
mean,
very sticky.
Mondo brought him up originally, and then I looked into the kid, and it's just like, dude, that kid is fun to watch, very physical, very strong. But at the same time, the ACL does concern me, and I really want like another third or a fourth round pick. That's really what I'm fighting for at this point. I want that extra third or fourth, and if I can go back a few spots, which I see we got one offer. If we can go back a few spots in the second and maybe get the running back and then get what we need in the third, I'd be happy with it. Or even
No, the only body want to trade us is 72.
ooh,
Bears. No, I'm not dropping back.
no, that's too far.
No.
Way too far.
That's too far. All right, then. Is there any tackles here?
Omar and Norman Luck. Ariante Urshery's
Ooh,
not bad.
Embo too. Embo, but that's super early for Embo. That I feel like that's a reach for both of these guys.
It is. It is.
44.
I guess it's Rebel.
Look like we're going Rebel. All right, let me get back up.
Just one quick peek at the overall.
Yeah, this is the overall. We got Winston Jr. Lot.
You know anything about Alec?
Alec, he was a productive wide receiver. I don't really know too much about him. I don't see him as a second round pick. I don't know. I would rather go with Jack Beck over him, to be honest.
Remember, wasn't Beck in our last week's?
I thought that was Savion. Wasn't it Savion?
I thought it was Beck.
Yeah.
Savion from TCU also. He's
Savion.
6'5".
Oh, we broke down Savion. Okay. The big kid, the 6'5" kid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I've heard murmurs of Makuba in this spot too. Like I've heard murmurs of them seriously considering taking Makuba in this spot. It
wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't surprise me either. But Makuba is a little bit down there also. At least on PFF he is, but I mean for where he is in real life, there's no real telling. But I have heard murmurs of Makuba in this spot. I think he's in the 60s.
I got my no matter what in my hand.
Am Scatterboo.
I got my no matter what in my hand. But hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna go. This is killing me, Rue. You know it's killing me. But let's go corner because we do need him. We need him bad. Okay. So
my biggest question about him is he going to be ready to play?
Yeah.
But yes.
John say no. John, who do you want, John? Who do you want?
Please no.
He said, please no. Siobhan Rebel is a solid player, man. And John acting up. He hasn't watched a single down of East Carolina football at all. Like let's be real.
Please no, hell no.
Bro, and without the injury, man, he'd be a top 10 pick.
I'm telling you right now, I've watched the tape. The kid is special. He's a very nice player.
Absolutely.
It's very unfortunate that he got hurt, but nice player.
Benjamin Morrison.
Oh shit! It was Morrison who had the hip injury, right? Siobhan Rebel had the ACL.
Yeah, he had the ACL.
Okay.
Hi, mommy.
Oh, not Cam Slowaboo.
Yeah.
He doesn't want Slowaboo.
Oh, okay.
I'll be in town late tomorrow, mommy. I'll be in town late tomorrow. I'll see you.
Hello. Let's hit Siobhan, man. Siobhan Rebel.
Let's get to rocking. Siobhan, welcome to the Cowboys.
Jack Betch.
We go back.
Eddie. Okay.
What are you doing?
I have no fucking clue. I have no clue, honestly.
It's funny. I know more about the third right now than I do about this. I swear.
Right? That's
I
because all these
swear.
guys could be in either the second or the third. There's so many players that could do
So
it,
weird.
honestly. Part of me really wants Darius Alexander. Part of me really does. That dude's all juice. All juice.
Hey, it's Arizona. Y'all gonna pick Cam?
No, hell no. We have a Cam.
I will
And he's
tell you
getting
this
old.
though. I will tell you this though, Chris, and I know I'm messing with this term, but I'm gonna let you think on what you're gonna do here. What if we took, we keep talking about them trading up and being against it in the first, but what if we could trade up with some of those contemporary 5th round picks to the 3rd or the 4th? Because we need it in these spots. Like, we're gonna have some picks in the 5th, and there are some guys that I really like in the 5th and 6th, but I feel like that extra 3rd or 4th would be super beneficial in this draft, just because of exactly what Mondo just said. The difference between these 2nd round guys and these 3rd round guys, it's razor thin.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'd trade up from the 4th to the 3rd round pick to the 3rd round. That's what I would
We
do.
don't have a 4th. We got
Oh,
we got all of ours on the back end, 5, 6, 7.
He said,
I feel like you could get away with maybe a next year 3rd and a couple 5ths.
I feel like if you gave 2 5ths up, it's possible.
all right. So where you going, Kuiper?
Man, let me see Omar Norman Lott real quick.
Norman Lott. Oh, Tennessee. Volunteers. Best game came against Kent. Did pretty good against Bama, though. And Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt was
He
pretty
didn't
good.
play that much this year. Shit.
No, he didn't.
That's a lot of low snaps for a 2nd round pick. You know what? Nah, I'm double dipping D-line. Give me Darius Alexander. That kid's all juice, and he's gonna pair up. He's gonna learn from Calais Campbell, and he's gonna be a beast for the future.
All right.
Kyle Williams, Carson, shit.
Can we slow it down
Trade.
just a bit?
There's Scatterboo.
My damn Scatterboo went.
There goes
Sorry.
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo. Nice. Scatterboo. All right.
Hold on. What?
Slower.
No, you're fine. But what are our picks right now? We only got 2. What am I thinking?
We got
Samson.
76. We got 49. We got 174.
Those are our 5th rounds.
Yeah, we got a bunch of 200s. So,
Are those?
Hey, switch over to me. I want to trade up.
oh, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me go back. All right, Cardinals.
Oh, go up.
Gotta hit resume. Okay, and stop. All right.
No. If you drop down the Cowboys on the right.
Oh, yeah, Cardinals. Okay. All right. And who you want to trade with?
We're gonna trade with the Bills, right? Or whoever's got this pick right here. Yeah, the Bills.
Bills. Okay. What do
We're
you
gonna give them
offer?
78,
Mhm.
152, and a next year 4th.
Next year? Okay. And offer trade. They accepted the trade.
Hell yeah.
Who are you going with, brother?
Scroll down a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Give me that fucking Tate Radledge.
Tate. There he is. Tate. All
Tate
right.
Radledge, guard from Georgia. Hell yeah. That dude's gonna be a beast in a gap scheme.
Okay. Now, Rue, we're in the 3rd round now, Rue. We got 76 in this round.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna
know
let it.
the 4th, right?
So what I'm really thinking, I know what I want at 3 if he's there.
Okay.
From that, I either want to trade back up into the 3rd or back into the 4th.
Okay. Well, let's
But I wish I could see who's fallen, like who's left as they're falling, but it doesn't do it that way. Because where are we at? We're at 66.
Mhm.
Jalen Noel is going to be a good slot receiver. Mabu. Kuba. Damn.
Kuba.
And RJ. Shit.
These running backs going off the board. Remember what I told y'all?
Yeah,
Shit.
Remember what I said about that. Remember that.
I know what you said.
What I said. Okay. So
Martinez.
that's all the running backs that's left.
See, but I'm telling you right now, like if you go up, I like DJ Giddens. DJ Giddens got size, he got speed. He's a really nice player. You keep going down. I like blue. I like blue. And if you keep, and honestly, if you keep on scrolling, I like Bashal Tootin and I like Taj Brooks. And these guys you can get late. And I like every last one of them. And the more and more I think about this, man, we brought in Williams. We brought in Miles Sanders. If this draft goes in this direction, this way, I'm much happier focusing on the trenches and getting that solid pick later on and finding that Bucky Irving, finding that Isaiah Pacheco. I'm okay with that. Well, and at this point, everybody's gone anyway, right? Yes. Anybody that you were thinking at this point, they're gone. So if this is the way it fell, I'm taking Alfred Collins with a giant smile on my face, and I'm finding a way back into the 3rd or the 4th to grab somebody else, possibly another tackle, and then grabbing one of these guys in the 5th or the 6th or the 7th.
I was just finna say I want Collins out of all these people. I was thinking the same. I need that size in the middle, and I need that dominant force. So I'm with you on Collins. Give me Collins. Collins, welcome to the Cowboys. All right. Now I'm gonna pause it real quick, Rue. So these are the picks that's left in the 3rd round. So the 3rd round goes all the way to 102. Okay. So.
Because, can we see who's left right now?
Unfortunately, it won't let me do it because every time I pause it, it'll just bring up that team I paused on, and it won't, it won't show.
I would say 90. I would say 90 is a good spot.
Yeah, let's go.
That's 90
till 90. Let's go. We'll rock until 90. Let's see. And attack off.
There goes Jonah. Fuck.
7 has got good power. Chris Paul.
Cam plays fucking right tackle.
Embo, damn. That's who I would have.
Damn
That's who I would have traded.
That's what I wanted. That's who I wanted, man.
All right, let's stop right here. We're at 9.
And Belton. Shit.
Okay. I wish it. Why won't it let me get back to the players, though? I'm trying to see. How can I get back to the players?
Go to the big board.
Big board.
On top. Hit that.
No, it'll say leave site. No.
Not even draft guide or what? Okay, yeah, none of that.
So, Cowboys.
Oh, can you? Yeah, maybe that. Does it show available? If you drop down the teams. If you go to your team's picks.
All right. It only show this. All right. Oh no, that's trading a player. No,
I think that's just a PFF flaw.
Yeah, that's just a flaw that it won't let us. full draft board. All right, so let's just make a trade with the Rams. Let's just get there. So let's see. All right, we want their 90th pick.
You know what? Because bro, they're both gone. They're both gone. So do I want it here or do I want it in the fourth?
What do you want?
Because if we go in the fourth, because what do we have to give up? We have to give up a fifth.
Look, our next pick ain't until 149.
Honestly, let it play. Just let it play out. Because I need to see it. And that's okay. He plays right tackle. Nathan. Vernon Brockton. Jack Sawyer.
Wow.
That would have been
Savion.
nice. Savion would have been nice too.
Charles Grant. Okay.
Telling
And
y'all,
Milrow, there is a quarterback.
Jack Sawyer gonna be a bust. I'm telling y'all, watch.
He is.
All right, we're in the fourth round, 103. Right now, Cardinals got 115. Rue, we still at 149.
Let me take a look here. 103. 103.
At least in 12 picks, you'll be able to see them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So yeah, Dorian, Jones, Neal. Cause like, ooh, that would be interesting. But I feel like that's too much on the defense.
Anthony, that's who we got our first pick, man. We drafted Tyler Warren, tight end from Penn State. It was literally the best player available at this time. Everybody went. In our simulator, everybody went.
Everybody we were literally talking about just fell off the damn board.
And then we went corner in the second round to replace Jay Lou, and we never know when Diggs is going to get back. And then we went interior defensive line, Alfred Collins, the big boy from Texas.
You know what? I say let it run like 4 or 5 picks, and then let's trade up, and let's just see what we got.
All righty. Hold on. Sorry. Full draft. Okay.
There goes
Tyler Show.
Damn it. There goes Giddens. Of course. Of course there goes Giddens. That is so ridiculous. This is why you can't say nothing, man. I swear. It's just like it hears my thoughts.
AI heard you.
It's hearing my thoughts. Like there goes Sorrell. Like
Jackson
come on,
Darts. Damn.
in the fourth round. That's wild. That's not gonna happen though. He's gonna go.
Devin Neal. Shit.
Ouch.
In a Niner uniform, bro.
Dude, I love Devin Neal, bro. I love him, dude. He
Damn
ran
it.
so hard at Kansas, bro. He was their whole offense to me. Well, that quarterback was good, but dude, man, he runs the ball.
Damn, man. That and it really we went too many because that would have been a nice one to trade up for.
All right, Kuiper, you on the board, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's scroll down a little bit. Let's see what we got.
Okay, yeah, no, this is a good opportunity to just kind of take a peek here.
Yeah. I love David Walker, dude. He's a baller. Just a pure baller. But we already took Mike Green, so we ain't need him. Awesome. Okay. Miles Frazier. Dude, there's still so many good DTs, 3 tech DTs that are right here.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Peebles.
Yeah, Peebles is one of them. Peebles is nice.
I don't really see Bond slipping anywhere further than the third.
I don't think so either. Bond's pretty good.
I gotta say something about Willie Lampkin though. He's only gonna be this slow because of his size, but something about a 5'11" guard kind of intrigues me. He's got good power, and that dude has all the leverage in the world against these big DTs.
Do we have any tackles left? They're all gone.
No, dude, this is a bad offensive tackle class.
Yeah, this isn't it. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be tackle. Not in this spot. Not to trade up anyway. Maybe.
Emory Jones is not bad.
I was literally about to say Emory Jones. I was literally about to say like Emory Jones would be pretty nice. That's so funny. I was literally thinking Emory Jones. Where are you going, corner? Or not corner? Why did I say that? Kuiper.
I'm gonna go with Jeffrey Bossa, the linebacker out of Oregon, I believe.
Jeffrey.
Or is he? Yeah, that dude's a downhill athletic linebacker. He really showed a good combine, and at the freaking Senior Bowl, dude, he was flying everywhere.
I'm stopping in front. I'm stopping at. We trading with Tennessee. We're coming up, Rue. All right, I give him.
Honestly, no, I would have given 170, 149. Give it 174, 211. See if that works out.
It ain't even
239.
Damn.
It ain't moving.
Damn. Will not be accepted. They're like, nope.
Let's give them next year's fifth.
Stingy.
All right, we gave them next year's fifth.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That sure is a lot, though.
Take one off.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
You gotta offer the trade.
All right, they accepted the trade.
There we go.
We're on the board, Rue. I'm looking at running backs right now, bro. We got Blue here, Hunter here, we got Smith here.
Our next pick is in 19 picks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still have 149.
Or 29 picks, sorry.
Oh yeah, 29 picks. And who are the running backs? Go no, just leave it there.
Oh, leave it there.
Running back, yeah, just leave it on running back.
Okay, hold on.
So there's Jarquez Hunter. What do we know about Rashard Smith?
You didn't watch him at SMU?
I'm very little.
He was decent. The SMU offense was based off their quarterback this year, but he ran the ball hard. I still like kid from Texas Tech better.
Yeah,
Brooks. Brooks play a lot.
You know what? This is gonna sound crazy coming from me, but if you go back to overall, out of everybody left, Billy Bowman Jr.
Hold on, but then
I'm not mad about that.
But then Torrey Horton is the one who cooked the Heisman Trophy winner.
He did. He did.
He cooked him, bro.
Pull him up real quick.
He cooked it. Hey,
that's probably the only game I watched him play.
Y'all know how much I like Travis Hunter, but Torrey Horton cooked his ass in that fucking game.
You know what's funny? I watched him live. I was thinking to myself, I've watched this kid live, and I have.
Yeah.
I've only heard good things about him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his size?
Let's see. First look. 6'3".
He's skinny though. He needs to get his weight up.
He's a good route runner.
He's a tall boy.
He's a good route.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. CD, what, 6'2", 6'3", same thing.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. And these small town wide receivers, man, small college wide receivers,
Bro,
some of them end up being the greatest ones to ever play.
We're at 120. He's ranked 112.
That's true.
The only thing I don't like about him though is he's slow. He is really slow.
I just feel like Billy Bowman Jr. really fills a hole in that safety room, man. That safety room has been lacking lately, and Billy Bowman Jr. is a very special player. He's a really good player, and think about it. This is me talking about an Oklahoma kid right now. Like, let's be real. And
dude, he's a good athlete.
He's a very good player. He was probably the best thing on that defense last year. I don't hate Bowman in this spot. I definitely understand the reasoning, but I feel like Tyler Warren, because think about it. What's the offense right now? It's Tyler Warren, it's Jalen Tolbert, Kevontae Turpin, and of course CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
All right,
I don't hate it.
Let's read this quick little bio. It said Bowman was a 4-star recruit out of Denton, Texas, who chose to play at Oklahoma over Alabama, Texas, and others. He saw playing time immediately with the Sooners, starting 7 games as a true freshman. While spending the majority time of his career at free safety, Bowman was also seen 500 plus snaps, both in the box and as a slot corner. I think that bio right there just sold me as a slot corner. And
he's Tyrann Mathieu-esque.
We just lost Jordan Lewis. But
you drafted Siobhan Rebel.
But he plays corner. He's a corner. This guy is my safety and my nickel corner now.
Is he Darren Woodson?
Could he be?
Could he be Darren Woodson?
I would hope so. I just feel like that's a good spot for us, and that's a good guy to trade up for in this spot. And it would make sense for the Cowboys to take him. They draft Sooners all the freaking time.
Well, we got Bowman Jr.
Not bad at all. There goes David Walker. Okay,
hey, we're going running back next fucking pick. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, that's more than likely. And honestly, Chris, I would take 2. I might take 2.
Yeah, I may take 3 and a wide receiver.
Honestly, God, I might take 2. I might end up with Brooks and Bastille, and I feel like that'd be a hell of a combination.
Castro, damn. I like Castro to the Ravens. That's a really good fit for him.
There goes Hunter.
Oh, and Ivan, Ivan asked me who is the better Can fan. It's always Wade J. It's always Wade J. You never met out of town AJ.
Jaden Blue.
There go Blue. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy.
Tez Johnson.
Wait, did Blue go to San Francisco?
Yeah.
They're not taking 2 running backs. Stop it.
But you never know shit. You never know what the Niners.
That fucking Shanahan dude. Shit. I wouldn't doubt he takes 2 this year.
Quarterback.
But
Riley's a running quarterback.
Hey, how funny is it going to be if they end up trading?
Dude, you see what they said? Forfeit.
Yeah, forfeited the pick. How random is that?
Okay. I'm a Michigan.
I think it was because of shit.
But Mulligan, he sucks. He's just a power back. 2 yards in a cloud of dust. That's not what we need. Okay. So no to him. And I'm a Michigan guy. And I'm saying no.
I feel like at 204 and 217, we can go back to back with them. Tootin and Brooks.
Okay. So let's see who best available. Linebacker, we got the
Barrett Carter. I like that pick.
Let's see Barrett.
You need a linebacker. This has turned into a very defensive draft for us. But I mean, honestly, we need help on the defense. Shit.
30 Carter.
He's a really good run defender, dude. He's gonna be like he is a 4-3 linebacker. Definitely a 4-3.
Rue, what you think about a linebacker at this point?
I don't hate it. Because what do we have? We have a corner. We have a safety.
We have
gone defense the entire way.
We did go defense
the entire way. The entire way. But I feel like that's what this draft really is, man. This draft is filled with defensive players, and it's like I really want to tackle, but like Mondo said, man, it's hard to take any of these tackles. Most of them
It's
are probably
really
going to
not a good
transition to
draft
guards,
class. Yeah,
and that's what makes this really hard. Now, who we got to steal at receiver somewhere, maybe, because that'd be something that could sway me. They go Ty Felton.
I don't know. I watch Maryland. Yeah, he just didn't.
No, doesn't jump off the page for you.
He
I think
really-
Pat Bryant would be better to pick than him.
Yeah, I'm another big receiver.
Yeah,
6'3", 200.
he's definitely a jump ball T Higgins type of
Ex wide
play
out.
style.
He's an ex wide out.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to look at some more of his. He graded good. He 84.
Really nice.
he's like
12.
6'3".
Yeah, well, he wide out snaps. Let's see, yards. He had under 1,000 yards. He had 18.2. He had 10 touchdowns this year, though. He had one drop. Hey,
Not bad.
Yeah,
12 deep catches.
Did really good against Rutgers. Best games were against what? Rutgers, Purdue, Central Michigan, yeah, and then I think that's Drake up top. I can't tell.
Who is that up there?
I think it's somebody random as hell.
Yeah,
Um,
Nebraska didn't do well. Purdue, he did good.
Didn't
He
do well
did
against
good.
Oregon. Didn't do great against Michigan. Did pretty good against Penn.
In that Michigan game, man, they ran the ball on Michigan the whole damn game. So
But
he
who's
didn't-
this dude's quarterback? Even now that I'm thinking about it, who's his quarterback? The Illini always got a pretty formidable team, but they're never really making noise.
Yeah. So, and then let's look at the kid from.
But we're getting real low in this point. What's the overall?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me go overall. Get back to.
Because he's all the way down at 169.
yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hold on. Let me get out of that. Overall, we got the center from Ohio State. We got
Don't need another linebacker. Don't
we
need
got
a safety. Don't need a tackle.
safety, linebacker.
Emory Jones is staring me in the face right now.
Want to go tackle?
I wouldn't hate
He is the
Emory.
right tackle though. He is the right
that's
tackle.
The only thing that makes me hesitant.
It's 6'6". 6'6".
He's definitely
is,
a
right?
project.
Yeah, he.
But this
he-
late, for the most part, at the O line spot, they're gonna be a project.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he played. I don't need another right tackle.
It seems like we collect these some bitches, don't we?
Yeah,
for real.
We collect white tackles. What about the edge from Georgia?
I don't know, man. That defense, it's hard to see who's like if you're not one of the top dudes on that defense and you're back, like you're one of the behind
he
dudes. It's
But
kind of
I'll
hard
tell
to
you
tell
this.
if you're good.
Is he Demarcus Lawrence?
He didn't grade out well in the playoffs. Against
He's
Notre Dame.
the run stopper. That's what he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we got a run stopper. We drafted him last year, Nealon.
yeah.
We drafted Nealon last year.
I guess it's Pat, man, because I don't mind throwing something at the offense right now, and we're probably going to go offense here.
Yeah.
So I think it's Pat. I think you take the gift for what it is.
All right,
Jump ball receiver for Dak Prescott. I
get
like
the
it.
X, go get the X, pair him up with that. Just make the wide receiver room a little bit more of a competition now.
Yeah.
Got to keep Tolbert on his damn toes, man.
I feel you on that. I'm gonna speed it up. Just
Atlanta had a forfeit too.
Yeah, we can speed it up a tick now.
Yeah, we all know that ain't nobody gonna forfeit no fucking pick, but this is PFL, right?
Damn, there go Emory. Come on, baby. Just still be here. Just don't go nowhere.
Hey,
I need you both.
There's Quinn off the board.
To Seattle, man.
That's a great spot for him. That's a great spot for him.
Deion Walker. Okay. This late, I don't see that.
Come on. Just make it. Oh, there's so many.
Kyle McCord, too? Shit.
Kyle McCord's going way earlier than this. I'm telling you that right now.
He definitely is.
A good ass quarterback, though, man. I don't know why he's so underrated in this fucking draft. All right, we're on the board, Rick.
There we go. This is it.
Stouts.
Boom. And
which one?
We're going Bastool, Tootin. And we'll get Taj in about 6 picks.
Tootin. Here we go. Welcome. I keep forgetting, Capper, you traded out of that.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. I was like, man, where's my pick?
All right.
Jake Majors. El Capitan. No. No. I mean, I would love to have him on the team, but no, we got to go running back here.
Yeah, I'm going back running. I want the kid from Texas Tech. I'm sorry. I want him.
No, yeah, Brooks. I mean, we can take the gamble and wait for Brooks, but I know you don't want to. And his average draft spot is 205, so we're taking Taj Brooks here. And that's great. Honestly, man, that's a great 1-2 punch. That's an absolutely outstanding 1-2 punch. Tootin's got the small scat back, and then you got Brooks to handle the weight. It's a great 1-2 combo.
All right, Kuiper, you're on the board, brother. This is your last pick.
Shit. Scroll down. See if I can even put a name to any of these dudes, because shit, we're getting to the
nitty-gritty at this point, baby.
Yeah,
we're going deep.
But hey, that speaks to
hell no.
Junior?
Hell no. Hell no. I don't want anybody from Colorado, bro. Hell no.
He's a speedster, bro. He made some good plays, man.
This is probably reaching for him here, you think?
Shit, for real.
Or maybe not. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's really whoever you've been talking to. This is about who they've been talking to, who they like.
It really is. It really is.
Dude,
Ollie Gordon.
I forgot about Ollie Gordon.
How the mighty have fallen.
Dude,
that's
he was
a big boy.
Round pick last year. Now they got
how the mighty have fallen.
Wow.
I still will never forget his coach. Just making drunk driving seem like, what do you mean? I did that on my way here.
Anybody that you're interested here, or you going best player available here?
Man, honestly, switch over to safety. We need a safety to back up some of our dudes.
Okay, we got Caleb.
Caleb Ransom was all right. He wasn't too special.
You want a big, slow white guy from Wisconsin?
Well, watch this dude end up being like the next Charles Woodson or some dumb shit.
For real.
Freaking Ed Reed out here. He heard you talking shit.
The door.
Oh my
That's
god!
Shiloh.
Hell, if I'm gonna take Shiloh, that dude shouldn't even belong on PFF board.
He's come on, he's 317. But I tell you this, average draft spot 193. That's pretty wild, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was in the draft.
Yeah, they just didn't invite him to the combine.
Well, that's because he's buns. He's dog shit.
Bro, I didn't even realize he was in the draft. I thought he was still at Colorado. Damn, so they're both in the draft.
He's been out of high school 6 years, bro.
Bro, good for Dion, bro. Dion's got 2 sons that are probably going to get drafted in the NFL. That's absolutely insane.
I guarantee
both of his sons. That's crazy.
I guarantee he's gonna be Mr. Irrelevant. He's gonna be the last person picked.
I'm okay with it. Honestly, that's a feat in itself, man. That's incredible. most athletes' children don't do shit.
True.
Like a lot of these dudes don't do nothing, especially on a field.
All right, Kuiper, where you going so we can keep this moving?
Yeah, my bad, bro. Go corner. Go corner.
All right, go corner.
Going corner, huh?
Yeah.
All we got is a few corner. The rest of them are safeties.
This is your last pick too.
Shit.
Yeah, it's this last pick.
Man, this is tough. I
We
can't
have
put a
two left,
name to
I
any of
think.
these dudes.
The rest of these guys are gonna be undrafted people.
No, yeah, we're going too
Yeah.
low.
Go ahead and just take the top corner, Nico Reed.
Nico.
He's gonna be a body. That'll all be all they'll be.
Rue, we got 2 picks left. We drafted 2 running backs
Back to back.
back to back. Right now, I'm thinking BPA
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
available. We got
QB.
Does he play left tackle? It's Wisconsin. He's a tackle.
Wisconsin offensive
That's my
lineman.
guy.
Left
Shit,
tackle.
yeah,
That's my guy.
yeah.
That's my guy. Jack Nelson. Welcome to the Cowboys.
welcome, Jack.
White dude, left tackle, Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin. Yeah.
Gimme.
And we run the ball. All we do is run the ball.
Gimme. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. I'm good. Let's see.
I'm looking at quarterback. You like
Brady
Brady?
could come.
You like Brady?
I feel like last year he would have went somewhere in the 4th.
Hold up. Is
Brady
that kid
had
from
a
Kentucky
real
here?
good year at Missouri, bro.
Is that kid? Ooh, Seth Hennigan.
Seth.
You like Seth
like
over
that.
Brady? You like Seth over Brady?
I like Seth.
I don't know.
I go Brady if you want to go Brady. Don't let me make the pick. I'm just saying.
Let's
I
do it.
like Seth. Like if we're just gonna take a shot in the dark at quarterback, I like Seth. I like Seth Hennigan. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna play no way. It's Milton. I mean, it's gonna be Milton.
Shit,
I like.
for
Cook.
real.
I want to take Cook here, brother.
Take Cook.
All right. Let's see who was the last person picked. Oh, I can't wait to see. I'm gonna say. I guarantee it's Shador. Hold on.
You think?
PFF might
Oh,
not do it.
No,
Oh, it
it
was
didn't. It
Damn.
wasn't. Shiloh. Shiloh.
Shiloh. I keep saying Shador, but it's Shiloh.
What did we get?
All right.
So they wanted you to take. Wait,
I
I
get
thought you
that,
did.
but
I
whatever.
thought you did take Omar.
Nah, we took Darius.
Oh, you did take there. Okay. A minus.
Yeah,
Be knocking that shit out of the park every damn time.
Yeah.
Nico Reed in the 7th got you at 8. Damn. Nico Reed just came in clutch for you. Look at that.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a clutch pull. I don't even know what to do.
All right. Where did we go? Look like we got a solid B.
We got a B, I bet. B
B
minus.
minus. Why did we get a B? Oh, why everything else was a B?
I don't get how
Uh-huh.
Tyler Warren's an A minus, dude. That's an A plus.
That's an
for
A
damn
plus.
sure.
That's an A plus pick. Tyler Warren at that spot, I still don't think he'll make it, but damn.
Yeah, we can you believe we traded up for a safety?
Shit.
No, I can't.
Straight
And
up
of course,
for
if we traded up for a damn Sooner. Like
Mhm.
All I'm gonna say about Billy, man, he looks Tyrann Mathieu-esque to me. Without the dog, he doesn't have that dog in him, but he look the physicals on him pretty much Tyrann Mathieu.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, if we ended up with Tootin and Brooks, I would be happy as shit. I would be happy. I would be so happy with both of those running backs. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I think both them picks are steals that late, and with everything that we added on defense, I would feel good about the team. Like
Yeah, 'cause-
if we focused on defense that much, I'd feel pretty damn good about it because it needs to be addressed.
You know what we didn't pick a linebacker though. We didn't pick a linebacker.
We did not pick a linebacker. It's one of the
We
few
have
drafts
our
that we didn't.
and we helped our defensive line. I really like Collins, man. Man, you know, watching him at Texas, he was like a mountain right there, bro. And we need a mountain. We need a mountain.
Yeah.
We need a mountain.
And you know the reason we didn't go linebacker is because the ones we wanted were gone, and we ended up with the safety because we haven't drafted a safety. I think maybe once before. One of Mondo's guys. I'm trying to remember his name now.
But hey, if the draft
probably
fell, and let's look at the overall. Okay, this is what happened in the first round. How this is what threw it out of whack here. I think when Tedero went to 5, okay,
Genty at 3.
and then Genty at 3, and then the run on tackles. We had a run on tackles, remember? And then the Cowboy. Well, we had 3 tackles taken in the top 11 pick. Okay, and that pushed Warren down. And you see, the 2 tight ends went back to back. We took one in Colston, went to Miami. Yeah. So, hey man, you never know what's going to happen. I think the draft starts at number 3.
It really does.
Whoever
really does.
the Giants take, that's when the draft starts. Honestly,
It's gonna be very interesting to see what they do, and it's gonna kind of tell you where the owner's at, because if they don't take Shador, he's obviously siding with Dable.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of writings on the wall, right? So I don't know, man. It's if I'm the Giants, I feel like I'm taking Abdul Carter all day, every day. If the Browns are dumb enough to pass on him, I think I'm taking Abdul Carter. I don't care about the foot. I don't care. Like the kid looked like he was Micah Parsons flowing around out there, and I would figure out the quarterback later. And really, outside of the Steelers, who else is looking? Maybe the Saints. Like maybe.
Honestly, I think the Saints could draft him. I think that's a real spot for him.
I mean,
because in this one, the Saints took Texas corner
Jahdae Barron.
Jahdae Barron.
So Derek Carr did get injured. He's injured right now, and he's not going to be ready for the season. So are they really, really okay with Spencer Rattler being their QB?
Yeah, Spencer had a rough time at OU and at South Carolina. So
old Rattler.
I had high hopes for Spencer.
We got that boy benched.
Yeah.
I watched that man get benched, and then I watched this backup come in and torch my defense. I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
But look, man, this. I can't wait to Thursday, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about Thursday. We did a full 7-round mock. I'm glad I'm not gonna hit buttons on Thursday. So we won't end streams and everything like that. I'm gonna actually be in Texas for the draft. I got a funeral I need to attend on Friday, so I got to get there Thursday. Well, I'm flying out tomorrow night, just so I can get there, so I can set up and make sure everything's straight. And we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna have some fun.
Hell yeah!
And I can't wait, because this is a very intriguing draft for the simple fact that you really got to do your due diligence in this draft.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some guys that don't make it, and I just hope that this team does what it needs to do in order to fill the holes that we got, because we got a few of them.
We got a lot. Yes.
And this division just got really competitive really fast.
Yeah, I like I said, man, I want Jerry Jones to have a card in his hand, no matter what card. I need a no matter what card group, because to me, man, look, we got to improve the team, and don't worry about what somebody else got them slotted. That irritates me. If you fucking love him and he fits with your fucking team, draft him. That's how I feel about it. If he fits with your team, draft him.
Absolutely.
If he fits with the Cowboys, if we get somebody, man, that literally play the exact same fucking position as other starters, but he's a better one, get him. I want, and just like Ruben preaching for over a year, give me the best 5 offensive linemen. Give me the best 5. Okay, give me the best running back. Give me my best quarterback that's going to be on the field. Give me the best. CD needs help. He needs it. He needs help. So let's get Dak Prescott help. And brothers, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Shit. This is gonna be a wild draft, man. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to. I think there's gonna be a surprise top 3. That's my final thought. Somebody's gonna be a surprise in the top 3, and it's gonna freak everybody out.
Rue, you got any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Stars take down them Avalanche, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You had your little fun. You got your little win, but we coming. We coming. And once I get Robo and Miro back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't even have my whole squad right now.
All right, man. Hey, man, thanks for everybody, man. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I know we lost some people because of me. Sorry. But join us Thursday, man, for the full draft. If you saw it last year, oh, it's going to be a treat this year, man. We can't wait to see y'all. And as we always say here at the Cowboy Up Podcast, Dallas Cowboys for life.
Puro pinche Cowboys.
Peace.
Yeah, let me give a big shout out to St. Louis Joe, bro, in the building. Always WWE. Ivan Sosa in the building.
You see him? You see him?
The loyalist. You got Cowboy Beat in the building.
The great Cowboy Beat.
Yeah, what's up, Dilemma? Big shout out, man. Big shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all joining. We only growing, guys. We only growing. It's gonna get bigger. Excited.
Hey, did you see he got retrofit right in the introduction?
I see it.
Hey, man. Hey,
Videos, dancing.
hold on, Clem. Sometimes I screw up, Clem. You know, hey, man.
Players fuck up.
Hey, yeah,
Players
man.
fuck up sometimes.
Yeah. In this first day of pads, say, man, you know, we all played, man. It's just something about that first day. Ain't nothing like it. It is nothing like it, man. Because now to me,
No, tomorrow tells the truth. Today was the fact, but tomorrow tells the truth.
This will tell you about I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. You know, I know we all co-hosts, but you know, I like to have a little quick monologue before we get into a subject. You know, your ass always got to, you know, spread shit and eating wings and
Motherfucker sprinting.
Calm down.
I haven't sprinted in 5 years.
Calm down, Mikey. Calm down, Mikey.
What you sprinting right now?
Yeah, we got a long show. We can go as long as you want to, man. So 21, what you got for Brock today, man?
Pleasure to meet you, Brock. I appreciate the love on TikTok, man. Shout out to Brock, man. Welcome to the show. So hey, I got the hard hitting questions, so I got the controversial.
You'd have come out with that Waterburger in and out one, right?
We kind of keep it light, but big fella, I gotta hit him with Walter Cronkite stuff here.
Okay.
Drake or Kendrick?
See, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never really grew up liking Kendrick like that, right? I've always been a big Drake fan, so I'm gonna say Drake, but not like us. Like I was telling Terrence the other day, because Terrence is a huge Kendrick fan. I was like, not like us has me feel like a certain way, because I'm like sitting there like vibing to that song, but it's like this is Drake, you know, and I'm a Drake fan over Kendrick any day. So that's about the only Kendrick song I like. Yeah.
And remember, like, subscribe. You know, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. You know, if you love us, tell your friends about us. Like.